Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to Shared Universe Podcast Studio. My name is Ming Chen, and I have here, sitting to my left, one of our beloved longtime clients, Kate Santangelo from with Monmouth Moms. And you have a pretty cool event coming up.
Hi, Ming. Yes, we do. I'm really excited to come on, and thanks for having me. The first time that we're sitting next to each other, we're usually across from...
I know, you haven't had me on your show, but I'm not really a Monmouth mom.
No.
But what you're doing here is something I wish we had. My kids are a little older now, and something I wish we had when I had kids. My kids are 19 and 16 now.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
But you have something cool coming up over at our beloved BellWorks.
Yes.
Called the Monmouth Mom Summit.
Yeah.
2024.
So we've hosted more than a few events at BellWorks over the years, and they're more. We actually have another one coming up in the spring, which is more geared towards families. It's a big community day. We have a lot of stuff for kids, but this event specifically is geared towards moms. Through running Monmouth Moms over the years, I've had the real pleasure of working with so many local businesses and organizations and meeting with lots of really cool mompreneurs in the area.
Yeah.
And just women that are doing incredible things. And the one request that I get a lot of the time is to host more networking events.
Yeah.
I don't really have the bandwidth to do something like monthly or even really quarterly, just because things are a little bit busy at the moment. But,
You're a mom.
Yeah. But at the same time, I really wanted to put together an event that would help support working moms. I've been a mom. I also have a almost 20-year-old and been a mom for a long time. And it can be tough, challenging, just the day-to-day, right?
It is tough. All credit to my wife for handling everything while I'm off, like podcasting and
traveling.
And for sure.
Yeah, just the grind, as they say. And also the opportunities that, we have as women as we grow and we continue to reach new heights, especially in Monmouth County, because there's so much happening here. And I think this area, the landscape has changed so much in the last even 6 years since I've been running Monmouth Moms.
Yeah.
So our summit is Thursday, April 11th at BellWorks. We are still selling tickets. We have some left. They're almost sold out, but we definitely have some tickets left. We have an incredible lineup. Our keynote speaker is Adriana Carrig of Little Words Project.
Former Shared Universe podcast guest.
Was she?
Yeah, we actually went up to her place. Trying to remember where it was. All I know is I drove by an hour to get up there, and it was such a cool space.
Oh, I didn't know that.
And this was like maybe 3 years ago.
Okay.
So she was still starting out, and now she's huge. She's got
Huge.
retail locations in
Pure Village.
Pure Village,
but
brick and
Disney
mortar.
Yeah, she's opening up stores left and right. Every time I open my feed, she's opening another store.
Yeah.
So
she's a powerhouse for sure.
She really is. She has 2 kids. She's really open about bringing, being a working mom and motherhood and the challenges, and being on airplanes with your kids and meetings and just kind of all the and pumping and all the stuff. So she's going to speak to that. Really excited to hear her keynote speech. And then after that, we also have breakout sessions. If you're a working mom and you're working for a company and maybe you're hoping to, maybe get to that next level, or you are a business owner and you want to hear from different organizations that can help you and support you, grant programs. There's different agencies from New Jersey that are going to come and talk about different opportunities that are available to moms in business.
Yeah.
And then we also have a business development center who's going to be there, different breakout sessions for women to talk about mental health, burnout. I'm not even doing it justice, but we do have a whole preview listed of all kinds of sessions, and then our panelists too. So we have 2 panels that day. Planned for moms. We have everyone from Kayla from Eat Clean Bro. We also have a few moms who you may not know just from seeing their companies every single day, but very cool stories, and really excited to hear from them.
Yeah, that's cool. So you've hosted a number of these events. What sparked all this? What made you wake up one day? I was like, I'm gonna put on an event because it's a lot of work and it's a lot of risk.
It's a lot of risk.
There's there's low investment involved. You get put in some money, and
Yes.
Renting out space is not cheap.
It's not. No. This is
ticketing systems. Then you got vendors there that you hope will grab space, and then you just hope people will come and buy tickets.
Yes. So there's a lot of moving parts.
Yes. Yes. What do you remember? What inspired you? Like, I'm gonna just do this. Like what? Yeah.
So a big shout out to, one, really leaning on people that share your vision.
Yeah.
And one person in particular is my assistant Caroline, who is a tremendous value to Monmouth moms, and just as a person, she's incredible. And she actually we were kind of spitballing ideas, I'd say like last spring or even maybe like early summer, when right around the time she had started with me, and she had this idea initially to kind of do almost like a TED Talk type series, but because of a lot of different reasons, we just kind of decided to do it on our own. But we really found that there was a big need within the community for moms to feel supported and be more aware of resources available to us. So not only am I excited to host this event because of the different speakers that we'll have, but also, from my experience of being a young single mom at one point in my life, and then also, in the grind, as they say, when my daughter was little, and working in corporate America, and running to daycare at 6:30 in the morning, and then picking up at 6 o'clock at night, and doing dinner time and bath time, and rinse and repeat and do the same thing over again. I really do feel like there's still a lot more that we can do to help and support working women in our community, and a big part of why I'm so excited about this event is because we do have a lot of vendors that can do just that. So, just information about like local meal delivery services and childcare resources and mental health professionals. That's like a big part, and I think was like lacking when I was raising my kids.
Yeah, it wasn't until very recent that mental health is a thing.
Yeah, and it wasn't even like, I would say there was probably still more of a stigma attached to it.
Right.
And now there's, I think we're really, getting away from that, and also, learning about so many different resources that are available to moms, because it's hard. Like, it's not easy, just the weekday, right? The Sunday, like they call them the Sunday scaries for a reason, because it's like, all right, let's go, gear up, And
here's a whole week ahead of you. All right.
Yeah.
Good luck.
And then the other reason too, I think, is that it's hard. The economy is just brutal out there. Things are not cheap. My girlfriend and I were joking. We had lunch recently about how we could get through the weekend without spending $500 like going bowling, or like going somewhere with the kids. If you have 3 kids and you're going to do a couple activities and get lunch, like it could easily cost over $300.
Yeah, for sure.
And that never used to be the case.
Nope.
So I think moms too, they have side hustles. They're looking for opportunities of how to bring in extra income, and that is also something that you'll find at the summit, is companies that are hiring, recruiting agencies, ways to create a side hustle. Maybe you don't want to have a full-fledged business, but you do want an extra revenue source. We'll talk a lot about that, about like how you can do that, and different ways, right? So it's not just for the mompreneur. It's not just for the mom who's working full time. If you are looking for maybe an opportunity in your home with your children right now, but maybe you want an opportunity to work from home or create some extra income, there'll be information about that.
Either while the kids are at school during the day or maybe at night.
Right,
there are opportunities out there.
And then also, too, we have a couple universities who are coming to talk about flexible programs. If you're looking to maybe get another certification or go back to school or finish your bachelor's, just switch it up, right? And redirect, the course of your career, and, where you want to be in, a few years from now. Yeah,
that's amazing. So April 11th, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. Can you walk us through the day?
Yeah.
You get there. Yeah, hopefully everyone gets there at 9 o'clock.
Yeah, hopefully.
When it opens over at BellWorks.
15. Let's try to stick to that.
Okay.
But I kick off at 9. I'm going to do a pretty short speech just because we have a lot packed into the day. So I'll kick off. We're going to introduce our keynote, Adrienne and Carrick of Little Words. Shortly after that, we have 2 back-to-back breakout sessions. So you can choose from 6 simultaneously, but 2 at a time. So you can join one and then or tour our vendor space. So that'll be filled with different vendors, resources, boutiques. We have some fun stuff, so permanent jewelry, and you can shop a little bit. But we also have a lot of different resources available to you. Like I said, mental health specialists, coaches, companies that are hiring. Check that out. We have a panel right before lunch, so we have 4 women who are all local moms and are going to be speaking to motherhood, to career, to how they forge their own paths of success and what that means to them. So I'm going to be moderating that panel. They'll also have lunch right after that from Eat Clean Row, and we have some giveaways during lunchtime, so you can check out the vendor spaces, network, meet other moms, and go from there. And then we have a whole afternoon planned.
That's cool. So Eat Clean Row not only a sponsor, but they're
providing the lunch.
They're catering, which
It's incredible.
Yeah, they're powerhouses up in over here in Jersey.
Yes,
in the area,
Monmouth
for sure.
County, and incredible team. I actually just went to their gala in I guess that was March. Seems like a lifetime ago. But,
Yeah.
But they do incredible things for the community and give back, and I'm really excited to have them there. Right after lunch, we have a couple more sessions, so you can pick and choose based on what applies to you, or again, check out the vendor spaces, network, and chat with moms. And then we're going to wrap it up with our second panel right before the end of the day with another 4 moms who are going to be speaking about motherhood and career, and just different moms from different parts in their lives, right? Some moms who have had a business for 25 years, some who have worked in corporate America and kind of climbed that corporate ladder, and different, and then moms who are new moms, right? But maybe they've had a business for a long time and they're just adjusting to becoming a parent. So
big transition.
Yeah. So I think it'll resonate with all kinds of different women, which is really exciting. And also too, I want to note, one, we've had a few different women reach out saying, I'm not a mom, but can I come? I have a dog. I'm a dog mom. Of course.
That counts.
Yeah, of course. This isn't to exclude anyone. I think, you could probably get a lot of value from hearing stories from, anyone, especially if you're, looking or interested to exploring career opportunities. So
I think it sounds like you get a lot of inspiration from coming to this for sure.
Right.
So
right.
you don't have to be
no,
a mom.
absolutely. But if you are, and perhaps you are struggling to find childcare, or you have a little baby at home, we do have moms who are bringing their babies, and we do have a pumping room, so you can come and still.
Oh, that's amazing.
You can throw the baby in the stroller and come. We'd love to see them, and please don't feel like you can't come because you can't find a babysitter that day.
Bring the kid.
Bring the kid.
Yeah. Bring the kid. You're a mom.
Absolutely. Yeah. We'll definitely, we're the ultimate multitaskers, so we can do it all. And then also we just added this to one of our new sponsors is Vodka Salad, which is two women mom-owned brand they're actually live out of Summit, New Jersey, but they're coming to sponsor the kind of the after party. So we're going to be doing a whole Vodka Salad happy hour at Barbella upstairs right after the Summit. So
so it doesn't end at
doesn't
at
end.
3.
No,
so if you want to stick
continue.
around,
and I will definitely be there after.
I think you're going to need, for sure.
Yeah. So that we're really excited about. So you can meet and hear from the 2 moms who are behind Vodka Salad. It's a very cool beverage. It's kind of like I think the inspiration behind it was they were out with their friends or on vacation, and they would order like a vodka club with a lot of fruit and maybe like basil or whatever. And so the bartender would say like, "Oh, a vodka salad."
A vodka salad. I'm going to throw a bunch of stuff in there, like a salad.
Yeah, right, exactly. So they made the drink, and it's very cool. And it tastes great. It tastes like very natural. Doesn't taste like the fake, like kind of like that aspartame taste. You know what I'm talking about?
I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah.
So we're excited to have a whole menu of drinks to offer moms after the summit.
That's cool. So there is a bar over at BellWorks.
At Barbella, yeah.
God bless them. And so they'll be open up right after the summit.
Yeah.
So, don't leave just yet. Right after, you can mingle, hang out, make some friends, network.
Yes.
Yeah. And so something like this doesn't run without sponsors. Are there any sponsors that you want to shout out in particular?
Yes. Thank you to Surfside Smile Co., who they're a pediatric dentist and orthodontist in Middletown, New Jersey. Also KMJ Recruiting LLC, recruiting company. She'll help you with all kinds of things if you're interested in, maybe a different career path. Manasquan Bank, thank you so much for being a sponsors. And Manasquan Bank they're such good. They really delve into community. They really have a passion for helping community, and they've been on the podcast before.
Yeah.
They do a lot of good in the community, so excited to have them there. Also, Hackers and Sac Meridian Children's Health. If you listen to our podcast, you
big
know
supporters.
that. Yeah,
huge. Thank you guys.
Yes, we're great partners, and we have the family healthcare series that we do on the podcast. They are really growing and have become such great resources in the community. There's so many different providers and positions that you can see, for women's health, but also for your children. And also, too, I was having this conversation last night. There are some providers that they have here, like in our backyard, like a pediatric rheumatologist, so, for instance, that some parents actually fly into New Jersey to see them because they don't have access to them here. So it's really, unique and really great that, we have such a great healthcare system right in our backyard.
Yeah.
Turnkey Women, Stacy Donadio and Shannon Fasone are also our MCs for the day. I forgot to mention, so sorry. But they will be MCing and also sponsoring, so you can check out their table.
Yeah, you got the best. I didn't know they're emceeing, so they're pretty great.
They're so good. Yeah.
Yeah, they're very just outgoing, and they're the perfect MCs in my opinion.
I thought so too. Yeah, they're moms and great friends of mine, and Stacy's on the podcast sometimes too. So if you listened, you'd know that she's pretty funny. So she'll be keeping it all together because I'm going to be running around doing a lot of different things. We also have Weiss Title Group is a home title company who's one of our sponsors. Brightview Living in Holmdel is a sponsor. They are in the midst of opening. I believe that they're building it's like an assisted living facility on 35 in Holmdel. So they'll be there, so you can check out more information because it's I'm sure a lot of moms are faced with what to do with their aging parents, and it looks like a great community that's coming to our area. So definitely stop by and say hello to them. Vodka Salad I mentioned, so thank you for their sponsors. And I think I got them all right.
I think you got them all.
Yeah, I think I did.
Yeah.
So. Yes, I did.
Sure.
I'm sorry, Collab.
Of course.
Collab's a sponsor. Of course they are.
Yes, Collab over at BellWorks.
Collab at BellWorks.
If you're looking for the ultimate co-working space, check out Collab over at BellWorks.
Yes.
I mean, you go check them out while you're there. They'll be walk down
there.
into the building and check them out.
Yeah, it's a great opportunity. You can lease like permanent space there, but I think you can also like get space just temporarily, right?
Yeah.
If you need to host a meeting or like a small little conference.
Yeah, no doubt the coolest co-working space in our area, if not the state, if not the country, really.
Yeah, really cool.
I worked in a few. I was like, this one's really cool.
Oh, okay.
They've got really good coffee there too.
Do they?
Yeah, just take advantage of the perks.
It looks pretty, and I think they have one in Chicago too, right? The BellWorks
they do.
in
Yep.
Chicago.
Yeah, for sure.
So yes, thank you to them. And did I cover it all? We have giveaways during lunch. So check out. We have really cool giveaways actually. So definitely check those out. And then also too, the vendor space is open to the public. So if you work at BellWorks or if you can't make it to the entire event, definitely come and check out our vendor space, and you can network and meet moms that day too.
Or buy something.
Yeah, or buy something.
Something.
There's going to be lots of boutiques there, so you can check out some spring and summer fashion. Like I said, there's going to be some jewelry companies, so pick up some nice gifts. The Mother's Day is coming up, so all kinds of great boutiques and vendors there.
Amazing. And the last thing is tickets. You can get tickets at the link. I have it right below here. Or you could go to themomwithmoms.com.
Yes.
There's a ticketing link on the right.
Yep. Themomwithmoms.com. It's the top right. You can hit shop. And then also I'll give you a special code for anyone listening today.
What's the code?
Summit20, and you can take 20% off tickets now through next week. So before we get there, it's 10 days away. I can't believe it. I've been planning this event for a long time, and you think, okay, there's some time, and I'm like, oh my God, it's next week.
So Summit 20
Summit
for
20.
20% off. Okay, well, I mean, why wouldn't you go now? You got 20% off for sure.
Yep.
So April 11th. And all right, can you get tickets there if for those last minute people? Can you?
I guess if we're not sold out, but we'll see.
Okay, if they're not sold out, so get them online. It's super easy. And again, use the 20% off code.
Yeah, and everyone will get tote bags. Attendees that come, you will get a little Words Project bracelet in there. So that's exciting.
I mean that's worth
totally.
worth coming alone. Yeah, those bracelets are super cool.
And there's lots of cool surprises in there. Some makeup, some swag, some all kinds of cool stuff. So I've got my daughter over here who's sitting quietly because she's on spring break and had some vacay plans canceled, but she's always my biggest helper and will help me stuff those bags this week. So got a lot to do.
Amazing. So April 11th, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. And then there is an after party, which is pretty amazing. So
Yes.
BellWorks 101 Crawfords Corner Road in Holmdel. Just map it. it's a 2 million square foot building. You can't miss it.
Yeah, we're downstairs. We have a pretty big space, like the ballroom and then the pre-function room and the breakout room. So
Yeah,
it'll be cool.
That whole downstairs is pretty cool. The ballroom's amazing.
Beautiful. Yeah, it's really breathtaking. The lighting and it's just good energy, right? It'll be fun.
Yeah, you'll definitely bring your cell phone cameras. You'll it's definitely an Instagram worthy spot. So
yeah, we'll have some photo ops for sure.
Yeah.
We also have. I forgot to mention too. Nicole from Sea Salt and Honey will be hosting. If you wanted to get a headshot done, she's doing headshots.
Oh.
So there's some slots you have to pre-book it, but she has throughout the day some options to get your headshots done. So if you need a new photo of yourself, get that done while you're there.
New profile pictures, everybody.
There we go. Yeah,
for sure.
Yes.
Amazing. I got tickets and info at themomwithmoms.com. And it sounds, I mean, it's coming up quick.
Yes.
I know you're still preparing, but it sounds like it's going to be pretty amazing. So,
yeah, we're very excited. So can't wait to see everyone there. Hope to see you. And any questions, just let me know. You can also reach out to the Monmouth Moms, or if you want to throw my email in there, I guess.
I do, which is?
You can do Kate at themomouthmoms.com.
Kate at themomouthmoms.com. Let me make sure I spelled that right. Okay, cool. If you need more info, you can email Kate at themomouthmoms.com. And get your tickets online at themomouthmoms.com. 20% off.
20%.
Nobody gives 20% off anymore. It's like 10, maybe 15. If you're lucky, 20. It's unheard of for sure. And I'll throw this up one more time. This is info April 11th, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. And all the features plus more. And congratulations on getting this together. It's pretty cool.
Thank you.
Pretty amazing. So and then you'll see everybody there.
Yes.
Awesome.
Thanks, Ming.
Awesome.
Thanks
see you guys soon.
me.
Of course.